Hey guys, my name is Max, and I'll be leading you through a pretty chill vinyasa flow today. We'll be working through some slow, long holds. We'll be working into our hips and our shoulders. Nothing is required of you except you and your practice space, but if you do have a couple blocks, maybe a bolster, they might come in handy. We'll go ahead and get started in a child's pose today. Bring your knees out wide or closer together, bringing your big toes to touch. Sinking down your torso in between your knees or on top of them. Letting your forehead rest down heavy onto the mat. And then maybe closing your eyes. Releasing the space in between your eyebrows, releasing your lower jaw from your upper jaw. And taking the first few moments here to arrive into your practice. Noticing your body, noticing your emotions, noticing your thoughts. And noticing from a place of compassion, love, acceptance, and gratitude. And then starting to shift your awareness, your concentration from wherever it might be, starting to place it onto your breath. Breathing in a way that allows you to be aware of every breath that you're going to take for the next hour. And whenever you find your awareness somewhere else, on a stretch or a sensation or a thought or an emotion, just bringing it back to your breath as soon as you notice you're somewhere else. Good. Maintaining this deep connection with your breath, we'll just find a gentle side body opener here in our child's pose. So walking your hands over towards the right. Maybe your left fingertips go a little bit further than your right as you sink your hip down toward your left heel, your left hip toward your left heel. Breathing into your left intercostals, your left lat, your left side body here for 5. You can also wrap your right arm behind your low back if you want for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, gently coming back to center. Same over towards the other side. Walk your hands over towards the left. Maybe your right fingertips go a little bit further than your left. Sink it down. Maybe your left hand comes behind you. The back of the hand comes to the low back. Breathe here for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, gently releasing. Let's thread the needle in our child's pose, taking your left arm underneath your right armpit, sinking your head down in front of your left shoulder girdle here, breathing into the back of the heart, the shoulders here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, gently switching sides. Right arm comes underneath your left armpit. Sinking it down, breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently coming to center. Let's come up into a tabletop position with our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips. And we'll just start by finding some organic, some intuitive movement. So some spinal undulations, protracting, retracting through the shoulders, rolling out through the neck. Moving your torso laterally from side to side, taking some 360-degree movement through the pelvis, through the hips, taking some big circles back into your child's pose, one direction and the other. Not really thinking about your movement too much, just allowing yourself to move, maintaining that deep connection with your breath. Good, and then from here we'll start to warm up into our wrists. So taking some circles over the palms with the shoulders. And then switching the direction, going the opposite way. And then flipping your hands so they face the sides of your mat. Continue with your circles there. And then go the opposite way. And then flip your hands all the way around so your fingertips face your knees. Take some gentle forward and back movement there. And then come on to the backs of your hands. Your fingertips are still going to face your knees, but you're on the backs of your hands here. Maybe find some gentle forward and back movement there. Maybe play around with internal and external rotation of the upper arms. And then find a more neutral tabletop, keeping your hands as they are, having your shoulders right over your palms. Start to make fists with the hands, and then open them out wide. Make fists, open them out wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently releasing, flipping your hands back around, come back into your tabletop. Point down through your left palms and the right fingertips up towards the sky. Make a fist with your right hand. So take some wrist rolls with the right wrist. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Take some big windmills with the right hand. Open your fingertips out wide, some big circles with the right arm. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Good. Send the fingertips back up towards the sky. Take another inhale, open up through the heart. And exhale, thread the needle, bring the right arm underneath you, in between your left palm and your left knee. Rest your right cheekbone down towards the mat. Maybe wrap your left arm around your low back. Maybe tuck the left toes under. Straighten out through the left leg. Look over your left shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee comes down. Left palm plants. Send your right fingertips up towards the sky. Push off of your left palm. Come up to standing onto your knees. Take a gentle twist. Let your right fingertips slide down the back of your right leg. Maybe you can reach back for the right heel. Reach the left arm up and away. Gentle back bend. Maybe some big circles with the left arm. Playing around with internal, external rotation. Getting into different lines of tension. Switching the direction, going the opposite way. Good. Coming back up to standing onto your knees. Circle your left palm down. Circle your right palm down. Back into your tabletop. Wiggle and wobble from side to side. Release. Same, just onto the other side. Your right palm is going to plant. Your left fingertips are going to go up. Make a fist with your left hand. Take some wrist rolls. Switch the direction. Go the opposite way. Open the fingertips out wide. Take some big circles with the left arm. Switching the direction, going the opposite way. Send the fingertips back up towards the sky. Take an inhale, open up through the heart. On the exhale, thread the needle, bring it in and underneath you. Find your variation. Maybe wrap your right arm around. Maybe tuck your right toes under, straighten out through that right leg. Take your gaze over the right shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting everything land, planting your right palm back down. Sending your left fingertips back up towards the sky, pushing off of your right palm, letting your left fingertips slide down your left leg. Maybe reach back for your left heel. Reach the right arm up and away, gentle back bend, maybe some big circles with the right arm playing around with internal and external rotation. Switching the direction, go the opposite way if you decided to take your circles. Good. From here, we're going to come back up to standing onto our knees. Just let your hands come by your sides. Find a neutral position. Starting to take some gentle spinal rotations here. So moving from side to side. Getting into a little spinal mobility. Doing this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center. Let's get into our neck. Start to take some big yeses with the head. Chin in towards your chest. Let the head fall back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big nose. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center. Some big circles with the neck. 360-degree movements. Maybe pausing where it feels a little bit tight, a little bit sticky. Taking your time. And then switching the direction, going the opposite way whenever you're ready for that. Good. Meeting back to center whenever you're ready. Interlacing your hands behind your back, sending your knuckles straight down towards the floor. Open up through the collarbones, open up through the heart. Take your hands with them interlaced over towards your right hip. Squeeze your elbows together, roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of your neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, switching the interlace to the other thumbs on top. Send your knuckles down towards the floor. Open up. Take your hands over towards the left hip. Roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of your neck for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center. Keep your hands interlaced. Send your knuckles down towards the floor. Open up through the heart. Take an inhale. On the exhale, sink your hips down towards your heels. Send your arms up and over as you bring the crown of the head or the forehead down towards the mat. Flowing with that on the inhale, come up. Send your knuckles down. Open up through the heart. On the exhale, sink your hips back. Arms up and over, forehead or crown of the head down towards the mat. 3 more times. Inhale, coming up. Opening up. And the exhale, coming down. Arms up and over. Good. 2 more on your own. Good. Once you're done with those, releasing your hands, giving your arms a shake, release all of that, let it go. Maybe roll out through your neck, take some gentle spinal rotations, just rinse it out. From there, coming back into your tabletop position, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll come into a heart melting pose, walking your arms forward, sinking your heart down, in between your armpits, coming down onto your chin or your forehead. Maybe letting your eyes close down as you breathe into your upper shoulders, your serratus, your rhomboids, your scapula here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up. We're going to do the same heart melting pose, but we're going to do it laterally on each side. So we're going to walk our hands over towards the right first. Walking as far over towards the right as possible. Sinking your heart down in between your armpits. Breathing into your left ribs, your left side body here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming back up. Walking your hands over towards the left. Sinking your heart down. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Gently coming back to center. From here, back into your tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders. Let's get into our hips. So reach your right leg up off the mat. Take some big circles with the right leg. Waking up into our hips here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Switch the direction of your circles. Go the opposite way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your right foot up towards the sky. Reach back with your left hand. Grab for the inner outer edge of the foot, maybe the ankle. Kick the foot into the hand if you can. Bring your chest forward. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing the foot, keeping it lifted. Bring your left palm down to plant. Take your right foot to the outside of your right palm. Come into a lizard lunge. Maybe step your back knee back a little bit. Think upward facing dog with the chest. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, modified half split. Straighten out to your right leg any amount. This might be a good position to use your blocks underneath your hands. Your right leg doesn't have to go all the way straight. Just be chill with this as we flow into it. So on the inhale, bending into the right knee, opening up through the heart any amount. On the exhale, folding forward, straightening out to that right leg any amount. 3 more times. Inhale, forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, send it back. Good. Inhale, come forward again. Bend into that right knee. Bring your left knee back up a couple inches. Turn your left shin in so it's parallel with the front edge of your mat. Come up to standing onto your left shin, your left knee. Start to take some gentle pulses into that right knee. And then step your right foot in about 6 inches towards the left. Take some gentle pulses. Step your right foot off of your mat. Take some gentle pulses. Step your left or your right foot all the way towards the left. So you're facing the left side of the room, taking some gentle pulses in a low lunge here. Good. From here, sink your left hip all the way back towards your left heel. Pick up your right foot, your right ankle, place it on top of your left thigh. Sink your hips back, folding it forward, keeping your right toes flexed to protect your knee joint here. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing back up onto your left knee. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. See if you can keep your right foot lifted as you come into a little bit of a balance challenge here. If this is too easy, maybe start to straighten out to your right leg. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bring your right knee back down towards the mat. Let's come back into our tabletop, coming back to face the front of your mat. Wiggle and wobble from side to side, release all of that. Same thing onto the other side, reach your left leg up off the mat. Take some circles. Going as dynamic or as simple as you want in these circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the direction to the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing on the ceiling with the left foot, reaching back, grabbing for the inner outer edge or for your ankle, kicking the foot into the hand, bringing your chest forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your right palm is going to plant. Your left foot's going to come to the outside of your left palm. Lizard lunge. Maybe bring your right knee back a couple inches. Think upward facing dog with the chest. Taking an inhale here. On the exhale, straightening out to your left leg any amount. Half splits variation. Maybe use your blocks if you need them. 4 more times. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, shifting it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, bring it back. Gently moving mindfully, ritualistically, Not rushing through anything, enjoying the process. Good. Next time you come forward, go ahead and pause. Bring your right knee back up a couple inches. Turn that right shin in so it's parallel with the front edge of your mat. Come up to standing on your right shin, your right knee. Bring your hands towards your hips. Take some gentle pulses into that left leg. Step your left foot in towards the right, about 6 inches. Take some gentle pulses. Step your left foot off of your mat. Take some gentle pulses. Step your left foot all the way towards the right so you're in a low lunge, facing the right side of the room. From there, start to sink your hips back towards your right heel. Pick up your left foot, place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Toes are flexed up towards your left knee to protect that knee joint. Fold forward any amount. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Gently coming up. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Arms up towards the T. See if you can keep your left foot lifted. Maybe straighten out through that left leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bring your left knee down. Come back into your tabletop. Bring your hands forward. Wiggle and wobble from side to side. Release. Good. From here, we're going to come into a downward facing dog, tucking the toes under, lifting your hips up and away. Finding a little bit of movement in your first downward facing dog, maybe shifting your weight from side to side, nodding your head yes and no, bending through one knee and then the other. Good. From here, we'll start to warm up into our spinal waves here. Really warming up into everything here. Moving breath to movement. On the next inhale, we're going to move forward into a high plank. On the exhale, knees, chest, chin, lower down. On the inhale, baby cobra, lift it up. On the exhale, send it back. Tuck your toes under, child's pose, and then send it back into your downward facing dog. And then we'll flow with that for about 5 times. If you want to add in some push-ups, anything else to make it more accessible or more challenging, you're more than welcome to. Moving into it, going at your own rhythm, your own pace, maintaining that deep connection with your breath on the inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, sending it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling it forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling it forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale slowly as you can, lowering all the way down to your belly. Taking your hands out a little bit wider than shoulder width distance, untucking through the toes, rooting down to the tops of the feet. On the inhale, lifting your head, neck, and chest up off the mat. Baby cobra. On the exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. Good. Bring your hands by your sides. Palms facing down. Come into Shalabhasana, lifting your head, neck, and chest up off the mat. Your hands, your arms, your knees, your shins, your feet. See if you can bring your big toes to touch here. And focus on getting really long here first. So keeping the back of the neck long, sending energy out through your toes, through the crown of your head. Maybe interlacing your hands behind your back, sending your knuckles down towards your heels, opening up through the collarbones, opening up through the heart. Focusing on getting really long here first, and then focusing on getting a little bit higher. Breathing here for 5. Long, and then lifting higher for 4. 3, 2, on 1, lowering all the way down. Arms come out to a T. Bring your right cheekbone down towards the mat. Bend through your left knee. Send your left leg up and over. Breathe into your right shoulder girdle, swimmer stretch. Getting into all those little tendons that attach your shoulder to your chest, your pec minor, your pec major, deltoid. You can also interlace your hands behind your back. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently back to center, over towards the other side, bending through your right knee, sending it up and over, breathing into your left, front of the left shoulder, pec major, pec minor. Breathing here for 5. Maybe interlacing your hands for 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, gently coming back to center. Placing your hands underneath your shoulders, tucking the toes under. Inhale, pushing up, high plank. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Good. From your downward facing dog, right leg goes up and back, 3-legged dog, bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles. You can play around with straightening through the leg, rolling out through the ankle, spreading out through the toes. Switching the direction, going the opposite way. Straightening out through that right leg, evening out through the hips, taking an inhale. On the exhale, right knee to right shoulder, shift forward. Inhale, send it back up. Right knee towards your left tricep. I think I said shoulder, but you got what I meant. Inhale, send it back up. Knee towards your nose, pausing here, hugging your low belly core up and in. Engaging through your core here, engaging through your shoulders. Maybe see here if you can kiss your knee with your lips or with your nose. Stay here holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your right knee is going to land down onto the mat. See here if you can reach your left foot up off the mat. See here if you can bring your arms out to a T. Find airplane wings like a warrior 3 on your right knee. Find your balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your left knee land down. Roll onto the inner edge of that left foot. Turn your right shin in, or out, I should say, so it's parallel with the front edge of your mat. Plant down through your right palm. Send your left arm up and over. Modified side plank here. Breathe into your left ribs. Root down to the knife edge of your left foot. From here, push off of your right palm. Slide your left fingertips down the outside of your left shin. Reach your right arm up and over. Start to flow with that. Circling the hand, right palm back down. Left arm up and over. Breathe into your left ribs. Push off with the right palm. Slide your left fingertips down. Right arm up and over. Breathe into your right ribs. A couple more. Your own rhythm, your own pace. Finding luxury in your practice, enjoying the process, enjoying being in your body. Good. Coming back up to center, we're going to stand onto our right knee, keeping the left leg out towards the left. We're going to interlace our hands behind our back, behind our head, I should say. Elbows out wide. Inhale, push the hips forward, open up through the heart. On the exhale, sink your right butt cheek back towards your right heel. Maybe your left toes turn up as you bring your elbows down to touch your right thigh, your right knee. Start to flow with that. Inhale, coming back up. Open the elbows out wide. On the exhale, sink it back. Elbows towards your thigh, towards your knee. 3 more. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, sink it back down. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Good. Inhale, back up. I lost count. We'll do one more just good for good measure. Exhale, send it back down. Good. Inhale, come back up. Place your right palm back down. Reach your left foot up off the mat. See if you can reach back with your left hand, grab for the inner and outer edge of the foot, the ankle, kick the foot into the hand, push your hips forward. Maybe take your gaze up. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. See if you can keep your left foot lifted. Go ahead and release it. Step your left foot all the way towards the top of your mat. Step your right foot towards the back of your mat. Come into an Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Reach the fingertips up. Maybe cactus up to the arms. You take a little bit of a deeper bend into your left knee. Taking an inhale here. On the exhale, sweep the arms back. Palms come to face down. Come into a floating half split. Maybe use your blocks if you need some more support. Flowing with that 4 more times. Inhale, coming forward. Opening up. Exhale, sweeping it back. Floating half split. Inhale, come forward. Open up. Exhale, sweep it back. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, coming forward, spreading your fingertips out wide, maybe cactusing out through the arms. Exhale, sweep it back. Good. Inhale, come forward again. Reach your arms up. This time, bring your arms out to a T. Wrap your right elbow underneath your left for eagle arms. Same thing, but with eagle arms. On your inhale, send your elbows up, your fingertips up and into your left knee. On the exhale, sweep it back, half splits with eagle arms. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sweep it back. 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 Good. Coming forward, releasing the eagle arms. Bring your arms on the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your left foot out towards the left a little bit. Bring your right knee up a couple inches. Turn your right shin in again so it's parallel with the fringe of your mat. Come back up to standing on your right knee, your right shin. Interlace your hands behind your back, right thumb on top of your left. Open up through the collarbones to the heart. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, left shoulder on the inside of your left thigh. Sink it down. 4 more times. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, humble. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, humble. 2 more. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, humble yourself down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, humble and pause. Breathing here, sending your arms up and over, letting your chin fall heavy towards your chest. Your head and your thoughts fall heavy into the floor. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying low, releasing your arms, bringing your hands back on the inside of your left foot, taking your right foot back, coming into a lizard lunge here. And then finding your own variation of lizard lunge. If you want to come down to your forearms, if you want to use your blocks underneath your hands for some more support. If you want to reach back, grab for the foot with your left hand, for the right foot with your left hand, you can do that. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing. Let's come into a wide-legged forward fold, facing the right side of the mat, turning your toes in, your heels out, neutralizing through the hips, through the back here, grabbing for opposite elbows, and releasing your hands behind your head, behind your back, grabbing for your ankles, your toes. Whatever you want to do here, widen or shorten your stance, go upside down. Breathing here for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1. Gently releasing your hands down, turning your left toes back forward, stepping it back, going through a vinyasa or skipping it. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good. From your down dog, big toes to touch. Send your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles. Maybe straighten out through the leg, spread out through the toes. Roll out through the ankle. Switching the direction, going the opposite way. Straightening out through the leg, evening out through the hips, taking an inhale. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, shift forward. Inhale, send it back up. Left knee towards your right tricep. Inhale, send it back up. Knee towards your nose and pause. Engage through your core. Engage through your shoulders. Kissing your knee with your nose or with your lips. Breathing here for 5, 4, belly button towards your spine, for 3, for 2, on 1. Left knee drops down, pick your right foot up. Maybe take your arms out to airplane wings, find your balance, your warrior 3 on your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back to plant underneath your shoulders. Turn your right heel in, root down to the inner edge of the foot, turn your left shin out. Reach your right arm up, and then up and over. Good. Breathe into your right ribs, rooting down to the knife edge of your right foot. Pushing off your left palm, sliding your right fingertips down the outside of your right shin. Sending your left arm up and over. Good, and then finding our flow in between those two postures. Left palm plants, right arm up and over. Pushing it off of your left palm. Right fingertips down the outside of your right shin. Breathe into your left ribs. 2 to 3 more times, your own rhythm, your own pace. Good. Once you're finished with those, we're going to meet back up onto standing on towards our left knee. Keeping your right leg out towards the right and releasing your hand behind your head. Taking an inhale, pushing your hips forward, opening up through the collarbones, through the heart. On the exhale, sinking your left bum down towards your left heel. Maybe your right toes go up. Bring your elbows down towards your left thigh, your left knee. Flowing with that on the inhale, coming back up. Opening up. On the exhale, sinking it back. Elbows, forehead tap the left knee. 3 more times. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Placing your left palm back down, reaching your right foot up off the mat, reaching back with your right hand, grabbing for the foot, kicking the foot into the hand, the ankle into the hand, maybe taking your gaze up towards the sky. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your right foot lifted, but release the foot. Step the foot all the way up towards the top of the mat. Bring your back foot back for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Reach the fingertips up, maybe cactus to the arms, spin into that right knee, taking an inhale here. Exhale, sweeping it back, floating half splits, maybe use your blocks. If you need some more support, 4 more times. Inhale, coming forward. Open up. Exhale, sweeping it back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, sweep it back. Good, coming forward again. Arms out to a T this time. Left elbow underneath your right. Same thing, but with the eagle arms, sending your fingertips, your elbows up towards the sky, bending into that right knee, taking an inhale. On the exhale, floating half splits. With eagle arms, find your balance. 4 more times. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, sending it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, send it back. I lost count again. Let's do 1 more for good measure. Coming forward. Sending it back. Good. Coming forward. Releasing your eagle arms. Bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Heel to that right foot out towards the right a little bit. Bring your left knee up a couple inches. Turn that left shin in so it's parallel with the front edge of your mat. Come up to standing on your left shin, your left knee. Interlacing your hands behind your back, left thumb on top of your right. Sending your knuckles down towards the floor. Open up through the collarbones, through the heart. On the exhale, humble yourself. Bring the right shoulder on the inside of the right thigh. Starting to flow with that. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, release it back down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, humble. Send your arms up and over. Inhale, back up. Exhale, humble. Inhale, back up. Exhale, humble and pause. Send your arms up and over. Let your chin fall towards your chest. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying low, releasing your arms, lizard lunge. Bring your hands on the inside. That right foot, step your left foot back. Finding your lizard lunge variation, staying here, using your blocks. Coming down to your forearms, reaching back, grabbing for the foot. Planning your variation, breathing there for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, gently releasing, planting down through your palms, stepping it back, going through a vinyasa or skipping it, meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good, we'll move through a few Surya Namaskar A's, a few sun salutations, moving slowly, luxuriously, taking your time. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. Inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus out through the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gently fold it back forward. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping, floating, jumping. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Meeting back in your down dog. Whenever you're ready, bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. Inhale, come up, stretch up. Take your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus like the arms open up to the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gently fold it back forward. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping, floating, jumping. Vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. Good, we'll do one more. Bending the knees, stepping, floating, jumping. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, fold, release it, let it go. Inhale, come up, stretch up, take your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus through the arms, open up through the heart. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, gentle bend the knees, fold it back, forward. Inhale, halfway lifting, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step, float, jump it back, vinyasa, or skip it, meeting back in your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, bring your big toes to touch, send your right leg up and back, bend the knee, open up the hip, take some circles. Straighten through the leg, roll out through the ankle, spread out through the toes. Switch the direction, go the opposite way. Straighten out through the leg, even out through the hips, take an inhale. And the exhale, right knee to right shoulder, shift forward. Inhale, send it back up. Right knee towards your left shoulder. Inhale, send it back up. Knee towards your nose, pause, engage through your core for 5, maybe kiss the knee for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, right knee lands, left foot lifts, arms come out to a T, warrior 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back down to plant, turn your left Foot in, your right knee out. Modified side plank gate pose. Reach your left arm up and over. Push off of your right palm. Slide your left fingertips down the outside of your left shin. 4 more of those, your own rhythm, your own pace. Good. Once you're done with those, we'll meet back up to standing on our right knee. We'll interlace our hands behind our head again, or if you want something a little bit different, you can interlace your hands behind your back. Send your knuckles straight down. Whatever variation you want, go ahead and grab it. Opening up through the chest, pressing your hips forward, taking an inhale. On the exhale, sinking your right bum back towards your right heel. Bring your forehead towards your right thigh or towards the floor. Whatever feels best for you. 4 more times. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, sending it back. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sink it back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Good. Inhale, back up. Release your right palm down. Lift your left foot up off the mat. Grab for your left ankle, your left foot, wherever you can grab. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're going to step the left foot all the way towards the top of the mat. We're going to bring our right foot back. We're going to come and do an easy twist this time. Your right palm is going to plant on the inside of the left foot. Your left hand is going to go up towards the sky. Taking an inhale here, opening up. On the exhale, bring your left arm to hug underneath your left thigh. Start to flow with that. Inhale, open up. On the exhale, hug your left thigh. 3 more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hug. Good. Inhale, open up again. Bring your right knee down. Push off of your right palm. Let your left fingertips slide down the back of the right leg. Maybe reach back, grab for the heel. Reach your right arm up and over. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're going to come into a prayer lunge twist. We're going to bring the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. Staying here, or maybe tucking the toes under, lifting your back knee up off the mat. Opening up the arms, taking a bind or a half bind, breathing here for 5. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, your right heel is going to spin down. You're going to open up into a warrior 2. Open up, adjusting your stance as you need to. Reaching your left fingertips forward, reversing your warrior. Send your left arm up and over. Keeping that deep in into your left knee. Coming into an extended side angle, left forearm on the top of the left thigh. Reach your right arm up. Maybe reaching your left fingertips down on the inside, outside of the foot. Maybe taking a bind or a half bind. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up into a reverse triangle. Straighten out through your left leg. Root down to your left big toe. Send your left arm up and away. Breathe into your left side body. Find your triangle pose from here. Reaching your left fingertips down the left shin. Grabbing for your ankle, your big toe. Your right fingertips go up. If you want to play with something a little bit different, you can interlace your hands behind your back. Send your arms up and away, keeping a mic open into your left knee, avoiding any hyperextension here. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into a half moon, maybe keeping your hands interlaced if you want a little bit of a challenge. Reaching your right foot up and away. You can always use your block underneath your left palm. You can always take Chapasana, reach back right for the foot. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into a standing splits, folding forward over your left leg, keeping a generous bend into your left knee, and let your torso fall heavy over your left thigh. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Wrap your right leg behind your left. Your right foot's going to come off of your mat. You're going to root down to your right fingertips. Send your left fingertips up towards the sky. Come into a twist. Maybe play with straightening through your left leg any amount. Breathing into your left low back for here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, on 1. Left fingertips come down. Keep the legs crossed, come all the way up to standing. From there, reaching your arms up, grabbing for your right elbow with your left hand. Find a side body stretch over towards the left. Breathe into your right ribs here. Maybe take a little bend into your left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back up. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Arms come out to a T. From here, bring your right elbow underneath your left. Take eagle arms. Once again, reach your elbows, your fingertips up towards the sky. Taking an inhale here. On the exhale, send it back into a warrior 3 with eagle arms. Sending your right leg back. Reaching your elbows, your fingertips forward here. Gentle bend into your left knee here. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 1 with eagle arms, 45-degree angle the back foot. Bend into your left knee, maybe heel to the left foot out a little bit. Inhale, send the elbows up, the arms up, the fingertips up, the chest, the heart up towards the sky. And the exhale, humble your warrior with eagle arms, sending it down. Good, breathing here for 5. For 4, left hip back, right hip forward. For 3. For 2. On 1, come all the way back up. Reach your arms up. Release the eagle arms, reach your arms up towards the sky. Circle your hands back, interlace your hands behind your back. Left thumb on top of your right. Send your knuckles down. Open up through the collarbones, through the heart. Take an inhale. And exhale, humble your warrior. Send your arms up and over this time. Breathing here for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. On 1, gently releasing lizard lunge. Bring your hands on the inside of your left foot. Bring your right knee down. Find a variation of lizard lunge that works for you. Coming down to your forearms, using your blocks, reaching back, grabbing for the foot. Breathing here for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Gently releasing, coming back into your Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Heels out, toes in. Adjusting your stance as you need to. Grabbing wherever you want to grab. Breathing here for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left foot back forward, stepping it back, going through your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, upward facing dog. Meeting back in our downward facing dog for our final side. Big toes to touch. Left leg goes up and back. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee. Open up the hip. Take some circles. Straighten to the leg. Roll out through the ankles. Spread out through the toes. Switch the direction. Go the opposite way if you haven't already. Straighten out through the leg, even out to the hips. Take an inhale. And exhale. Left knee, left tricep. Inhale back up. Left knee, right tricep. Inhale back up. Knee towards your nose. Pause. Breathe here. Engage through your core, through your shoulders. 5. Maybe kiss your knee. 4. 3. 2. 1. The left knee lands, right foot lifts, maybe arms come out to a T. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands land, right foot lands, turn the heel in, left shin out. Modified gate, modified side plank, reach your right arm up and over. Push off of your left palm. Reach your right fingertips down, outside of your right leg, left arm up and over. Good, finding your flow, your own rhythm, your own pace. Good. Once you're done with about 4 of those, coming back up to standing onto your left knee. Interlacing your hands behind your head, elbows out wide, or interlacing your hands behind your back, sending your knuckles down. Pushing your hips forward, opening up through the collarbones, through the heart. Taking an inhale. Exhale, sinking your left hip back toward your left heel. Arms up and over. Forehead towards the mat or towards the knee, towards the thigh. 4 more of those. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, sinking it back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. Good. Inhale, coming back up again. Releasing the hands, letting your left palm come back down to plant. Reach your right foot up off the mat. Reach back, grab for the foot, the ankle. Kick the foot, the ankle into the hand. Push your hips forward. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot towards the top of your mat. Step your left foot back. Easy twist this time. Left palm plants on the inside of the right foot. Send your right fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug your right thigh with your right arm. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hug. 1 more. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hug. Good. Sending it back up. Letting your left knee come down. Pushing off of your left palm. Let your right fingertips slide down the left leg. Maybe reach back for the heel. Reach your left arm up and away. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Prayer lunge twist. Maybe lift your back knee up. Maybe open the arms. Take a bind. A half bind. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel spins down. Open up, warrior 2. Adjust your stance. Find your balance. From there, reaching your right fingertips forward, keeping the deep end into your right knee. Reverse your warrior. From here, coming into your extended side angle, right forearm on top of the right thigh. Reach it down for a block, inside or outside of the foot. Maybe take a bind here if that's in your practice. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reversing your triangle, rooting down through your right big toe. Reaching your right arm up and away, breathe into your right side body. From there, finding your triangle pose. Gentle bend into your right knee. Letting your right fingertips slide down the shin, grab for your ankle, your big toe. Maybe interlace your hands behind your back for something different. Keeping a gentle bend into your right knee. Avoiding any hyperextension, breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your hands interlaced if you're taking that for a challenge coming into your half moon. You can always use your block. You can always reach back, grab for the foot. Finding your variation, breathing there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing into your standing splits. Generous bend into your right knee. Let your torso, your head fall heavy towards the floor, towards your right thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your left leg behind your right. Left foot comes to land outside of your mat. Plant down through your left fingertips. Reach your right fingertips up towards the sky. Maybe straight in your right leg a little bit. Maybe take your gaze up towards the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes back to land. Keep your legs crossed. Come all the way up to standing. Reaching your arms up towards the sky. Bending through your left elbow, grabbing for the left elbow with the right hand, side body stretch over towards the right, breathe into your left ribs, maybe bend into your right knee a little bit. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing your hands, arms out to a T, bring your left knee in towards your chest. From there, bring your left elbow underneath your right. Eagle arm, send your arms up towards the sky, fingertips up towards the sky. Launch it back into your warrior 3, gentle bend into your right knee. Find your warrior 3. Extend through the spine, through the arms. Extend through that left leg. Trying your best to keep your hips even here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land it back, warrior 1, 45-degree angle the back foot. Heel toe your right foot out towards the right. Send your arms up, your chest, your heart up towards the sky. Taking an inhale here. And exhale, humble your warrior with eagle arms. Sink it down. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up. Reaching the arms up. Reaching your arms up towards the sky, releasing your eagle arms. Circling your hands back, interlacing your hands behind your back, left thumb on top of right this time. Send your knuckles down, open up through the collarbones, through the heart, through the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, humble your warrior here. Right shoulder on the inside of the right thigh, right hip back, left hip forward, torso, head. Thoughts fall heavy into towards the floor. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently releasing. Hands on the inside of the right foot. Lizard lunge. Find your variation. Staying here, using your blocks, coming down to your forearms, reaching back, grabbing for the foot with your right hand. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the foot if you grabbed it, coming into a wide-legged forward fold towards the left. Adjusting your feet as you need to. Grabbing wherever you want to grab. Going upside down. Or just using this pose as a neutralizer into your hips, your hamstrings, to your whole body. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to come into a frog pose. We're going to walk ourselves forward. We're going to bring our inner knees onto the mat. We're going to bring our feet a little bit wider than our knees. And this is a really good position to use your props. So if you have your blocks, you want to place them underneath your forehead, or place a bolster underneath your torso here, coming down to your forearms. And then taking your time to get into this position here. This can be really deep for most people. Breathing into those really deep pelvis muscles, the hip adductors here. So taking your time, maintaining that deep connection with your breath. And on your exhale, just focus on sending your weight back behind you, even if it's just a millimeter, even if it's just an energetic feeling, sending your weight back. And maybe close your eyes. Connecting to yourself within. Noticing your thoughts, maybe asking yourself if they are true or if they serve. Using the breath as an anchor to bring you back into the now, into this present moment. We'll breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be our last pose of practice, so if you'd like some more time getting really deep into this stretch, I invite you to take it. If you're ready to come out of it, slowly starting to shift your weight forward. And then bring your knees close together, your thighs close together. Coming into a close-legged child's pose, letting your torso rest over your thighs, bringing your forehead down or the crown of your head down towards the mat. Letting your arms, the backs of your hands fall heavy by the soles of your feet. Letting your shoulder blades spread wide. And closing your eyes down. This is where I will leave you today. As always, finish out your practice in a way that works best for you, moving into your Shavasana on your own time. And I invite you to take as much rest as you need, allowing yourself the space and the time to let your practice integrate into your body and into your spirit. I want to thank you so much for being here and sharing your practice with me today. It is truly an honor to be able to share my practice with you. I hope to see you here again very soon. Peace.